outscoring the Sixers 11-0 in fast break points.
Well, it's what we talked about. Make them a half-court jump shooting team because they're not a very good jump shooting team. Magic finding other ways. Wagner for three.
Wagner says, what? Harden still looking for his first made field goal. 3 for 3 from the stripe. Tough shot from James, falling down, and he hits it. See if that'll get him going here. Okiki looking for another three, and he's got it.
Simple basketball from the Magic.
In that January loss by the Magic up at the Wells Fargo Center, so know that he can score. Tyrese Maxey making his way to the scorer's table, getting set to check back in. Harris backing down the smaller Harris. Good move from Harris on Harris.
Took a mid.
A tough pass, and Mo all alone on a leak out jam. Check in for Matisse. 8:42 to go in this first half. I'd say he's still being pretty darn productive, though, for these Magic.
Oh.
It was a forgettable dunk contest for a lot of guys.
Not for his dad.
Harris, corner three, hits it. Everything going right so far.
That have us Eastern Conference people a tad worried.
Harris and the Sixers now 3 back of the Heat for that top spot in the Eastern Conference as Tobias gets the roll. He's got 11.
Decent look, just didn't have enough on it.
Hangs and uses the glass for 2. Tickets at 76ers.com or call 215-339-7676. The foul on R.J. Hampton. Niang back in, as is the big man, Joel Embiid. Sixers being outscored so far this quarter, 15-7. So hopefully the two who've just come back in can provide some offense here. Final 7:05 of our first half. It's the first half of a back-to-back. Jokic and the Nuggets. And all of us looking forward to seeing all of you tomorrow night at the Wells Fargo Center. 7:30 tip-off right here on NBC Sports Philadelphia. Feeling a lot of folks are going to be watching that one tonight. But first, got to take care of business here. Got to wake up tonight here. Wagner. Hampton, shot clock about to expire. Got to get it off. Harris does, and his three-pointer is short. And Hampton, good effort from the youngster, battling with Joel Embiid, who's got a number of inches on him.
Almost came up with that second chance opportunity, or at least the second possession.
Got an emphatic round of applause from his teammates on the bench and his head coach, Jamal Mosley. That's what they're all about right now. Energy and effort when you've only won 18 games on the season. All about building for the future. More from Tobias. 13 now for Toby.
More Harris on Harris crime going on there. Gary unable to really do much against Tobias with about a 2-3 inch height advantage.
I beg your pardon, that makes it 15 after those 2 made free throws. And that is the call indeed. So we'll go the other way and take another look at this Toby Deuce.
There's the duck in. Joel with the dump down into Tobias. There's the duck in. Good angle for it right there. Keeping it simple. Catch, locating the rim, and going up immediately.
And this is a very good sign for a lot of reasons, not the least of which is still trying to figure it out since Harden arrived.
Listen, it's like having a new quarterback in the NFL. You get a new piece like that.
I'm going to say no shots.
On the floor. Joel saying, what more does the guy have to do? Tobias saying the same thing. Doc Rivers out of his seat as well. And you can hear all the Sixers
fans, too.
Watch right here. Okay, so the foul's right there. I get it. But come on, that's got to be an opportunity. He looks like he gathered. Watch again. Catch, no dribble. How do you glean whether he's gathered or not? How do you decide whether he's gathered to elevate or not? I don't like that change.
Second on Harris. 3rd team foul in the quarter. Joel. Niang for the wing 3. Got it! 2 threes already tonight for George Niang.
Good spot up from Niang. Wagner late to get to him. How about the kick out from Joel?
Suggs to Okiki, looking for the 3 answer back. Doesn't get it. Anthony, though, able to get the offensive rebounds and then squares up and leaves his own 3 short.
Long shots, long rebounds. Hate to state the obvious.
Here comes Joel. Carter pokes it away. still got to get those.
Yeah.
The long rebounds coming.
Well, that's why guards are important.
Yep. Okiki, no place to go on the baseline, pulls it back out. What a pass from Suggs.
Sent that right by Joel's ear.
Speaking of quarterbacks, we know that he was a great football player in high school as well. Carter Jr. for 3.
Well, Carter Jr. has impressed. The jumper, the face-up game, really shown me something here tonight. Former Duke guy.
We were talking about him in mess hall before the game. Foul on Cole Anthony. Take another look at that George Trey.
There's the post-up, drawing an awful lot of attention. Kick out from Joel. So Pretty will show it to you again. Different angle. George ready to shoot.
George with double figures in the last couple of games. In and out for Tobias.
Trying to go right at Anthony, the shorter defender, in and out.
Okiki spinning, bodying his way to the hoop.
It may not have been fluid, may not have even been pretty to look at. Nonetheless, drop step on George, went right to the cup, off the glass and in.
Tyrese off the Embiid screen. His three-pointer rattles off. Anthony behind Tyrese, and then Maxey fouls him. Did not mean to knock him down. Tyrese comes right over to him. Looks like his foot almost got stuck on the quarter.